What a whirlwind day for the Golden State Warriors. Just as we were getting comfortable with our early season success, we're hit with the news of a season-ending injury to a key player. How will the Warriors fill this crucial void and maintain their spot at the top of the Western Conference? Stay tuned as we dive into potential trades that could reshape our roster and keep our championship hopes alive. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay updated on every twist and turn in this thrilling season. The Golden State Warriors are facing a significant challenge following the news about De'Anthony Melton's season-ending injury. As a passionate fan and someone who closely follows every move the team makes, it's hard not to feel a mix of concern and anticipation about how the Warriors will navigate this situation. Melton, who was proving to be a key addition with his 3 and D capabilities, has left a gap that won't be easy to fill. Sitting atop the Western Conference at 11-3, the Warriors are in a strong position, but they can't afford to rest on their laurels. The urgency to find a suitable replacement is palpable. With the team hard-capped and limited in outgoing salary options, the front office will have to get creative. One potential move that I find intriguing is acquiring Javonte Green from the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans are struggling, and with Green's expiring contract and his defensive skills, he could provide the Warriors with the depth they need. Sure, his defensive rating this season isn't stellar, but his career numbers suggest he can be a solid contributor. Plus, at 34.5% from 3, he has the shooting ability to stretch the floor, which is critical for the Warriors' style of play. The deal involving 2 second-round picks and Gue Santos seems like a win-win for both teams, especially for the Pelicans who could use that draft capital to rebuild. Then there's the possibility of trading for Dalano Banton from the Portland Trail Blazers. With the Blazers heavily invested in their backcourt, Banton has become an expendable asset. His size at 6'9" gives him an advantage defensively, and he's shown improvement in his shooting. A three-point percentage of 42.5%, albeit on low volume, could translate well in the Warriors system. It's a gamble, but one that could pay off if he continues to develop. Trading Santos and a second-round pick for Banton could be a smart move, providing the Warriors with a young player who could fit into their future plans. Lastly, we have the potential acquisition of Davion Mitchell from the Toronto Raptors. Here's a player who embodies that tenacious defense we associate with the Warriors. Despite his struggles from beyond the arc this season, his abilities as a playmaker and defender make him an intriguing option. You have to wonder, could he be the long-term answer to Melton's role? Trading away Kevin Looney would sting, but sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good. Acquiring Mitchell would allow Stephen Curry to operate more freely, which could open up the offense in ways we can only imagine. So, with all these potential moves on the table, I find myself reflecting on what the best path forward might be. Are these the right decisions to make? I must admit, I'm divided. Each of these players brings something different to the table, and while they could help fill the void left by Melton, there's no guarantee they'll seamlessly integrate into the team's chemistry. And you, what do you think? Are these the right moves for the Warriors? I want to hear your thoughts. Do you see a player that could step in and make an immediate impact? Or perhaps you have someone else in mind? Drop your opinions in the comments below. As we navigate this uncertain landscape of injuries and trades, it's essential to remember that the Warriors have always thrived on adaptability and resilience. Let's stay hopeful and excited about the possibilities ahead. Hey Warriors fans, let's dive right into the latest news surrounding our beloved Golden State Warriors. Last night, the Warriors faced off against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and unfortunately, it was a tough outing without our superstar, Stephen Curry. The Thunder edged us out 105-101 in a game that was both frustrating and revealing about our current state. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander delivered a stellar performance, dropping 35 points and hitting crucial shots down the stretch. Meanwhile, Isaiah Hartenstein added a double-double with 14 points and 14 rebounds, showcasing the Thunder's depth and resilience. On our side, Jonathan Kuminga led the way with 19 points, but it wasn't enough to overcome the absence of Curry, who was sidelined with knee soreness. This marks our third consecutive loss, a trend that is becoming increasingly concerning. Now, let's talk about the glaring issue this game highlighted: our offense without Curry. In 783 non-garbage time possessions without him, we've averaged a mere 105.7 points per 100 possessions. That's equivalent to the 28th ranked offense in the league. This has been an ongoing problem. We lack a reliable scorer who can step up when Curry is off the floor. This game against an elite Thunder defense proved it yet again. The first quarter was particularly brutal, with the Thunder dropping 39 points to our 23. Thankfully, we tightened up defensively after that, limiting them to just 66 points over the next 3 quarters. The defensive adjustments made a difference, and it's clear that when we focus on that end of the floor, we can compete. Draymond Green notched a double-double himself, showing that he still has a big role to play, but we need more consistency from our key players to keep pace. Looking ahead, there's some buzz about potential trades that could help bolster our roster. Reports indicate that the Warriors have been in talks with the Brooklyn Nets about Dorian Finney-Smith, a versatile 3 and D wing. I think we can all agree that we need more depth and versatility, especially on the defensive side. Finney-Smith is shooting 41% from three-point range, which could be a game-changer for us. But here's the question: is he the right fit? The Nets value Cam Johnson highly, and while he's another target, his asking price might be too steep for us. Finney-Smith could provide the perimeter defense we desperately need, but we have to consider what it would cost us in terms of draft capital. It's a delicate balance, and I'm honestly torn on whether this is the right move. And what about Jalen Hood-Schifino? He's been mentioned as a potential salary cap piece in any negotiations. There's a lot of potential there, but will he be the answer to our woes? The market is heating up, and it's clear our front office is looking for ways to improve this roster. So, Warriors fans, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe pursuing Finney-Smith is the right move? What do you think about the team's direction? I'm really interested in your perspectives here, so drop your comments below. Your insights are invaluable as we navigate this season of ups and downs. As we wrap up, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow Warriors fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss any critical news about our Warriors. We're in this together, and your support means everything. Let's keep pushing for greatness, and I'll catch you in the next video.